Did you get to play in here the last two games, right?
Yes, I did.
What was that process like? And, you know, does it matter when you come into a building like this that you were just in here a month ago?
Yeah, for sure. Familiarity is definitely something that played a factor. We were just here. Obviously, we know what to expect. It's game 3 now in our series, so we're pretty familiar with their team, and they're a great team. Obviously, a lot of pace, a lot of speed. They work very hard, so it's going to be a fun environment out there tonight, and we got to be ready to start on time for first and foremost, but also just match their work ethic, match their intensity, and we should be fun.
We talk about adversity and how good this team has been coming back. How do you carry over momentum from a win? Is that just as important?
Yeah, it's just as important and just as difficult to do. I mean, obviously we've been on the other end of being coming back from a tough start of the game before, so that team's going to come out absolutely flying. We know that, and like I said earlier, we just got to match that and be ready because you got to weather the storm at some point. So ideally, the first 10 minutes we have a good start, and just got to build on that and go from there.
What's been the process like for you building chemistry, because your line has shifted around a little bit because of injuries and everything?
Yeah, for sure. I think at this point we're all pretty familiar with each other. Played with a bunch of different guys, so. It's getting there in terms of the chemistry and whatnot, but no, Joe Pavelski's one of the easiest guys to play with, so no complaints there, that's for sure. Just trying to enjoy every second, but no, it's been fun.
What is the balance of your game? Because you did score goals in Chicago, but you do seem like a playmaker as well. I mean, it's almost like you're looking for pass first, and then trying to pick up goals when you can pick up goals.
Yeah, I think when you're playing with two guys that are primarily scorers, with Joe and Mush, you got to have someone else that's going to make some plays and distribute the puck a little bit. So that's always been something that I've done my whole life, and nothing new to me, really.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're very creative.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
But then, I mean, do you have to get confidence to do some things that you may not have the first couple of games you're here? Are you more cautious as you get on a new team? Or
nah, not really.
You just
I just like making plays, to be honest. I mean, sometimes I probably should shoot more than I do, but it's just that's how I've always played.
When you look at the film, do you look at things and say, like, we're up in the press box, you're like, how did he do that? How did you stick handle around a guy? Or like, do you practice on different things in traffic? You seem to be able to move the puck around very well.
I have no idea. I mean, it's probably just like going back to playing like shinny and pond hockey, just trying to dangle your friends and make them look bad. No, I mean, honestly, it's fun. It's part of the game, right? Trying to create space, especially as a smaller guy. You're not always going to be able to outmuscle guys down low, so you got to be creative and you got to beat them in other ways. So just try and use that and as much as I can, and when I can't use that, just try and use your speed. And that seems to work sometimes.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.